Hey guys, Matt, IronTrap Garage, and we are back at the hidden cabin estate that we showed a little preview. The Cabin Fever Auction Company is going to be auctioning off all the stuff in here. If you didn't see the video, our last video with everything untouched, make sure you check that. We'll put a link down below. We're here on the second round of moving. The Cabin Fever Auction crew have been moving some of this stuff out of here, getting a lot of signs, gas pumps, and things out of the way just so we can get to the cars. You know, we love early Ford, so we had to be here for the day of moving some of the cars out of here and a little bit of the stuff. So we're going to document today getting the 3 vehicles moved out of here, the early Fords. There's a Model A Sport Coupe, there is a 3031 Roadster, and there is, of course, probably my favorite, a 36 5-window coupe that needs to be moved out of here. So we're going to work on getting that out of here. I think most of them do not roll, so it's going to be a little tricky to get them out of here. And see if we can get some stuff out and see what these cars look like out in the light of day. So let's get started.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it up as far as I can go again. That's it.
That's okay, just so it rolls. We don't have to get it. Knock one under it. Let's turn it towards the door. Look out, Mike, we're gonna run you over.
Okay. You good over there? Yep.
Watching the back, but we're not hitting it.
Come towards me. You can come towards me for room. All right, now swing.
Oh.
Swing. Let me swing. There you go.
See the back half of it now.
Yeah.
See, look how moldy it is.
The moisture in
It
here.
was right, this corner was, you can see, it just got better.
I think it might even got water running in here or something.
It's possible.
How damp it is running on the walls.
We'll probably have to hold that door, open this and roll away. We're gonna take it off the jacks to roll it out.
Hubcaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's moldy in it.
It's fine, just right there. Just gotta watch those when they come out.
But
It exists.
and it's complete pretty much.
Pretty complete. Really cool. And it's a trunk, not a rumble, which I prefer.
The insert looks
Right? It's not the tree.
doesn't look bad, which is surprising.
Tree's holding it.
So
The tree was holding it open, so you moved it.
look how moldy it is.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
They have mothballs though. It
Okay.
kept the moths out, but
Ooh, take a whiff inside
major
there.
mothballs.
Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
could
Over
smell
here,
it.
we'll take the tree down from under it.
You know it's mothball if you can smell
I
it.
know.
All right. Is that steering column working, Dave? A little bit, Mike. Not that much. A little, yep. Keep going. Straight out. Straight out. Get her going. See if she starts.
Got brake?
Got brakes, Mike?
Look at that. I had a WD-40 on last night and sprayed the heater.
All right, so both of these cars that are left do not have rear wheels or axles in them. Very helpful. Helpful for not getting them stolen, but
Yes.
not helpful for moving. So it still has an original Model A rear under it, but
It's on cinder blocks.
it's on cinder blocks. So there's also no front spindle. So this one is fully just a body on a frame. So it sounds like we're gonna use some dollies to get this thing kind of spun around. This one has like a Jag or 9, some kind of more modern rear under it. Has front wheels, looks like it might steer.
Steering is not hooked up.
Oh, it's not hooked up. And then these are just literally, they're just for fun. Everybody loves a mock-up. We talk about it in the podcast. We all do this.
Yep.
So this one's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna jack it up, put some wood, put some 2x4s under and roll it. So we're gonna try and get that one out in the light and show condition.
No. Nobody checked that.
I don't think there's an engine in this one.
There's a block in it.
Oh, is there?
It's just weird. The trans in the rear are not.
There you go.
They're not touching. Not lined up. It's fun.
Okay. Next in position.
You want to try this on the stones?
Yeah. There you go. Look how nice that rolls.
Just nice and easy.
Oop, 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 oop. Oh. Just gotta watch that jack's turned a little.
Got a swingy ass end to you, Davey.
Then you come this way.
Oh, yeah, I saw it caught that.
Completely sideways and then
Slow down, hold it.
Yep.
Take it back a little bit so we can get stuff out the door if we want to.
Now wait, hold that.
Okay. Now, we need at least 2 of these jacks.
There's a big hunk there. This thing's still going yet. Uh-oh. Body moving.
That's good. I think I'll get out.
Dude, I'm gonna get a picture of that. That thing slammed like that. Wait a minute. It's all urine.
And we got to clear that away enough to get the jack under the rear end.
Yeah.
Basically, you thread in with the valve and it's an extender.
Right.
Steer down.
Okay, let's get everybody here and aware of what's happening.
Hold on. Back here? Yeah, I don't see the jacks making it out there
Well,
on the wheel.
Is that
But the wheel would roll.
You're gonna hit over here on the left side, coming out of the hole.
that's right.
I was not here, we just saw something.
You could set it down and see what it does. Let's see. It may just sit on the front of that rear, and I might be overthinking this. Go ahead. You can go. Let it down more. Let me push down for you. There you go. You know, that might work. We're sitting on the yoke of the rear on the 4x4, but it actually is sturdy now, so it doesn't really need to sit. Now you're bridging it, so I think we can take these blocks out.
I have one.
And I think we might be okay.
We might have to take the dollies off the front to get through the door.
So we're sitting on the front yoke of the rear, and it's welded, so as long as it feels sturdy
Is it
here.
gonna fit through the door, Randy?
I don't think so. Yeah.
I think the dollies will clear if we get it going. Right there, I'm clear on this side.
Yeah, I'm touching.
Alright, we gotta turn these wheels a little bit. Okay.
We're gonna come this way a little.
No, we're okay.
Okay, forward.
Just forward. Forward. Try and keep turning those wheels. There you go. Whoa. There you go.
I think we're dragging somewhere.
The front tires are rolling on these fenders.
Okay.
It's sitting so up. But it's probably going to help us because it's... Now we're on probably the frame.
Now watch the jack on this and pull it off.
Yes. There we go. Alright, we may have to do that a
Back
couple.
up, get another bite.
Yeah, this is what we're worried about. The front cylinder. Yeah.
Oh
value in here.
There's less weight on this corner now.
Somebody wants it or no, it's all by itself. All just, it wants to go.
It starts up, just get the hell out of the way.
That wasn't too bad. It just went by itself.
We got all the restrictions out of the way.
That's good. Just slide it back a little bit so we have a path here. That's good, that's good. Okay.
Knock it off.
All right.
Get away.
Was it the hardest one, but wasn't the easiest?
They're always a pain in the
You
ass.
just gotta use your noggin.
Look at all this free space.
I know, it's crazy. So now you can see
Upstairs.
all the flatheads,
Yeah. All this stuff too.
all the neat stuff they're gonna find in the corners. I'm a little jealous they're getting to dig through and find all the treasures, but it's really, really neat. All right, so this is kind of a fun one because normally we buy everything and then we, like 1 to 3 of us, have to move all of this ourselves. And like the stuff you saw, we had like almost too many people. We don't usually have that. So it's kind of fun. We get the fun of it, even though we're not buying any of this. We still get the fun of getting to move the stuff in it and see it. But you guys may remember if you watched the last video. If you didn't, you should check it out. We documented all this untouched, like as found. You couldn't even walk. There was just paths and everything in here. Now with the cabin fever crew getting the signs and a lot of the gas pumps out, we were able to get some of the cars out. Now we got this car. This was going to be the hardest one. It was hard to probably see when we were moving the car, but the car was mid-project. It has a monoleaf front spring on it where it sits so low you couldn't steer it. It has a jag rear end center section just welded in, but no axles, nothing. It was just tires laid against. So we had to, with dollies, the super steep ramp and a very low car made it a little difficult, but we were able to work around it. Now, it's like all these estates like this, there's like multiple layers. So now we're on like layer 2 or 3 because the car is moved. And now you can get to this cabinet. They got some lights working a little better in here, but you know, their crew's going through and pulling all this stuff out, getting it in bins, and then they will document it all, put it in an online auction, and you know, you'll be able to buy all this stuff will be for sale. But it's cool. We can see this flathead back here. There's a flathead with some Fenton speed equipment APA that we think was probably going to go in that Model A. Oh no, the Model A had a banger in it. So we don't know what this was for actually. Oh, this might have been for the 36. There's 2 flatheads he was probably, you know, picking. So there's another dress flathead there. The Model A engine he was putting together. No crank in it, but it has the Waco mag, the Zephyr intake. There's a Thomas head on it. It's pretty cool. But every corner, you know, there's like neat old signs at Pennzoil, Eddie's Atlantic. Just kind of incredible, all the stuff that's back here. But they still haven't, we won't walk back here, but this corner is still almost untouched. And this is kind of how everything was, where you couldn't even walk or move. So they'll be pulling all that out. So that's kind of just a little sneak peek. And Mike's knocking everything over. So now we'll show you the cars real quick and see what kind of shape they're in or what was going on with them. So
This room's the biggest change in here.
yeah, this room's kind of empty, so to speak. But if you look, there's still up in the rafters and everywhere. There's still a lot of stuff. It's just now you can. It's not quite as overwhelming in here. It's crazy. But this is a Model A Sport Coupe, I believe. And this was being built as a full-on street rod. So it's got the jag rear in the back center section that's on the frame. It's got a street rod frame that's stepped and everything. It's got the, you know, billet column and power window stuff he was putting in there. So it was, you know, very much going to be a street rod. But the biggest thing I can echo on all these cars is they're insanely rust-free and solid. You know, again, this generation was able to kind of pick and choose. So if you were picky, you could find stuff that was totally rust-free and nice. And it's all in like epoxy primer or some kind of primer on here. There's smooth hood sides. I think I saw a set of louvered hood sides. I think this might have a small block Ford or Chevy in it. Don't know. Hey, there we go. Hey, there we go. 3-piece hood, moves like that. But yeah, so this thing's pretty cool with a dual 4-barrel on it, 2 4s on it. No, just a big 4-barrel on it.
Small block Chevy, right?
So It's small block Chevy. It's got the very kind of 90s 2000s ability stuff, but still like cool retro kind of rod. So it's very, very neat. A lot of hard work's been kind of done to this. I don't know if I'll be able to figure out how to get this back in. Fantastic.
Put it off the side. We'll do it off camera.
We'll do it off camera. I totally effed it up.
Just finish the video with you holding the hood side.
So yeah, this actually that looks really cool with
it
the
does.
engine. But it's got these Hallebrand style wheels. I don't think they're real ones, but they're polished wheels. Again, great start. It's not rusty. It's just that it was all these projects were in mock-up phase, which is a lot of people run into that cycle where you mock it up and then to do all the work is where people stumble. So this one's really good, more of a street rod. This car is more of basically like a restoration type deal, but I think he was going to put that hopped up banger in it. 3031 Model A Roadster in phenomenal shape, very, very rust free. And you guys know I'd love to own this, but everybody's going to get the bid on it, but I'm not going to talk it down. It is a super solid car. I was looking even at the sub rails and some of that stuff. If it wasn't totally redone with sub rails, he started out with like an insanely solid car because it's like all the sub rail mounting points are really nice on it. Everything's also a good thing is most everything's in some sort of primer. So it was really damp down in here. So some of the gas pumps and signs and oil cans, some of them got kind of crusty. So we had to, these things, him having them in primer, if they were in bare metal, these cars would have been like the 34 that we found in Ohio where it had just been like all surface rusted. But, there is a lot of the pieces are in the back of the car. This one as well, no rear axles in it. There's a housing, but no axles. So there's no wheels bolted on. The front has no spindles. We found wheels, but we didn't find all those pieces. I don't know what happened to them. So they may find them, but either way, you're buying this for how solid the body is. So really cool to see this. I mean, we rarely see them in this nice of condition. The sheet metal is...
Multiples in nice condition.
Yeah, the sheet metal is super nice. So this is a good kind of blank canvas. That one's more street rod, but it's a lot of hard work's been done on that where you could just continue the street rod theme or a retro rod and you'd have a great car. But this is nice. I wish I would have had this when I started the Sweetheart Roadster because I'd be way further along. All right, so last car here is this 36. Don't mind the noise. They're also cleaning the house out, so if you hear background noise, don't yell at us. This isn't their main function. We're here filming, but they're going to be working. So anyways, this car is Mike's favorite for sure. And also my favorite too, but 36 5-window. It is very, very, this looks like an old restoration, obviously repainted. The paint's okay, it's a driver type car, but this is a great car if you want to just, again, blank canvas, no engine in it. Decent paint that would probably buff out and look pretty nice for a driver. Nice that it's a trunk car and most of the parts are in it. This one,
how big that trunk is.
I know, it's crazy. This one's kind of the same way, like from the little bit we crawled under it looks really rust free. It's kind of crazy. It's just moldy because it was sitting in a damp building against a block wall. But you could see, get a better look on this side. But the floorboard and the engine and trans are out, but it's all like, I think he was going to put that other engine in, but like, man, you could just literally put your engine of choice in this and either leave it original with mechanical brakes. You could do juice brakes and lower it a little bit and you'd have a killer car just to cruise around. So like, I kind of love cars like this that are like blank slate because it's like, it's not a survivor. It's an old restoration. The paint's okay on it. But for a car that like any of us would drive, this is like perfect. It's the sweet spot. It'll shine up and look nice in photos, but not be so nice you're afraid to take it to run it around or park it in a parking lot. But just a really, really good car. I'm excited to see this one, get cleaned up. But the three cars are, as good as expected or better. So they're going to be working on getting these three cars out, get them to their location not far from here, where they'll get better photos, kind of document what parts are included, like that Roadster. There's a door off of it, but the door is in it and is just as nice. And get these things out in the open. I'm sure they're going to look even better once they're out in the daylight for the first time in many, many years. All right, so that was another day of digging. It's been pretty fun to come here and see the progress and what kind of stuff they found. Really excited for the auction. We're going to be there bidding online against everybody else because this is like a high concentration of so much good stuff that we don't see very often. So it's really, really nice to know that these are out there, and maybe we can get a piece or two for ourselves. But we're going to drop the link down below, Cabin Fever Auction Company. They will have on their website there, you can see the dates. You can start getting notifications, and then when the catalog goes live, you can actually go and bid yourself on these cars. Just about everything you see in these buildings will be for sale, unless it's literally junk. It's going to be up for sale. There's going to be some lots that are bulk items put together. There's going to be individual signs. There's going to be the cars, parts, a little bit of everything. So if you're into old signs and pumps and cars and speed equipment, there's literally a little bit of everything for all of us, and we all get a chance to get a little piece of this collection. So thank you guys for checking this out. Hopefully you enjoyed this adventure as much as we did. Now we just get to wait for them to set everything up and do all the hard work, and then we get to bid just like you guys and try and buy a little piece or treasure for our own collection. Thanks guys for following along. Appreciate it. We'll catch you later.